You know, it's like Jasper County is a place that I've called home for the last 43 years. I've been here all my life, and I love this place. I'm not going anywhere. Like I told you earlier, I paid my own hard-earned money for a job that barely keeps me out of poverty. That's okay. I love what I do. I would like to see certain things happen here. And, you know, my thing is, yes, I would like to be sheriff of Jasper County. But if it doesn't happen, either one of these men sitting beside me, I will go, if they will have me. If I don't make it, I will come back and I'll give 110%. I have an issue with the taxpayers give us a car. They give us a car to ride around in. We ride in that car more than we ride in our personal vehicle. But these cars to ride around here and look like they've been mud bogging. I have a problem with it. I always have. They told me I was going to wash the paint out of my patrol car. Hey, that's fine. But I represent the citizens of Jasper County. And I want to do the best job I possibly can for the people of Jasper County. It's not about grade saying. You know, I'm a very unselfish person, and I try to do the best I can. And like I say, thank y'all for your time, and y'all do that.
What I'd like to say to you in closing tonight is I believe credentials are important. I believe skill and ability and training and knowledge. I actually believe if you get the job, you need to be able to do the job. I think those things are important. I know the office of sheriff is a very technical office. I know there's a huge amount of liability, a huge amount of responsibility. 37 people are a lot of people to manage. I have the experience and training to be able to do those things. $2.2 million is a lot of money to keep up with. I've been involved in the budget process. I've operated in the budget. Within a budget, I have helped develop the budget. But also, I think it's important to note my personal finances. I have a very high credit score. I've never so much as bounced a check. And let me tell you, it wasn't because I was born with a silver spoon in my mouth. It's because I busted my tail. I paid my bills. And I didn't spend money that I didn't have. It's very important to be financially responsible. My wife will tell you that I am irritatingly tight. All those things are important. But I also can tell you this. If you're not doing it for the right reasons, you're not going to be a good sheriff. And what I want you to know, my heart is in the right place. I still think it's an honorable thing to serve your community. I have dedicated my entire law enforcement career to serving the people of Jasper County. I feel like this is my calling, and this is my home. This is our home. I've got a 6-year-old and a 10-year-old that needs a good place to grow up, and I just want to lead the fight to keep this a good place to live. And I will very respectfully and very humbly ask you for your vote.
Carol?
I'd like to thank everybody for coming, pushing up with me and the rest of us. Sheriff, I know it's a tough job. People take their time, touch that little old box on the right end, but it's going to be a job. You got to touch that little old box that says candidate. I'm a writing candidate. Name will appear, and then they can type my name in. Charles, that ain't hard to do. And I promise you, if they vote me in, or if y'all vote me in, I will work just as hard as I have for 3 sheriffs in Newton County to do them the best job I could possibly do. Like I say, I've been in charge of as many 50 deputies. When I ran the jail, my budget was $7 million. And I worked hard to stay within that budget. Went through some tight times as a road captain. Had to work down the budget a lot. Now with the school resource officer, same thing. I got 15 deputies that work for me right now and 20,000 a year. I appreciate everybody if you do think about me, vote me in. I promise you I'll do a good job.